My dearest child, I want you to know how immensely proud I am of you. Yes, you. I've seen every battle you fought and every mountain you've climbed, often quietly and without applause. I've witnessed your perseverance when the road was rough, your tears when no one was watching, and your hope when everything around you seemed hopeless. I'm proud because you've chosen to keep walking with me despite life's challenges. You might feel overlooked or insignificant in the world's eyes, but in mine, you shine like the brightest star. My pride in you isn't based on perfection, but on your courage to continue, your faith to trust, and your heart to love. Your unwavering spirit. Many have doubted their worth or felt unworthy of love and praise, but today, I tell you with authority, I am proud of you. Do you know why? It's not because you've accomplished everything flawlessly, or because your life has been without mistakes or failures. I am proud of you because you haven't given up. You've risen each time you've fallen. You've allowed my light to guide you even when the path was unclear. You've loved when it was easier to hate, and you've forgiven when it was harder to hold grudges. That is the heart I see and cherish. Beloved, if my message has touched your heart, let it dwell richly within you. Your faithfulness matters deeply to me because so many of my children have lost sight of their value. Your steps, though occasionally faltering, are precious to my heart. I know the enemy tries to convince you otherwise, whispering lies that you aren't enough, that your efforts are futile, and that you are invisible to me. This is the moment to fully reject those lies and let my words be louder in your soul. You are loved, valued, and I am deeply honored because you are mine. Your identity is defined by me, your Father, who takes pleasure in your existence. Embracing my presence. Many feel pressured to prove themselves and earn love and pride, but my pride in you comes from your heart, your sincerity, your intentions, and your willingness to learn and grow with me. I see your struggles, your doubts, your prayers for strength, the tears you shed in private, and the silent battles fought within. I am filled with pride because you have remained true to me through it all. Precious child, I am not a distant God who watches from afar. I am deeply involved in every aspect of your life. I am proud of your perseverance and your heart's desire to seek me and to live for me. The road ahead may still have obstacles, but you won't face them alone because my spirit goes before you, preparing the way and strengthening you. The love I have for you is unbreakable and unending. Even though you may feel like you haven't arrived yet, like your dreams haven't fully blossomed, or your circumstances haven't changed, keep your heart open and stick with this message. My voice is calling to you right now to remind you of your value and my pride in you. This is a time of renewal for your soul. You have endured hardships that only I know about and storms that only I saw coming, which is why I say, from the bottom of my heart, I am proud of you. Hold on to that truth and allow it to fill your spirit and give you the strength to keep going. You are my treasured child, and even though you may feel like a failure or undeserving on some days, my love doesn't change based on how well you perform. I am proud of you because of who you are, not what you do. Nothing can ever separate you from my love and my pride in you. Beloved child, walk with me. I've called you by name, and I'll give you strength, hope, and wonder every day. A new day, a fresh start. My dear child, have you ever imagined how radically your life could transform if, with the very first breath of dawn, you entrusted all your worries into my care? What if you started each morning by laying down every anxious thought, every restless fear, and every heavy burden at my feet, allowing your heart to settle into a profound, unshakable peace? I invite you now, right here, right now, to pause with me for a moment. Let this thought gently sink into your spirit like the soft morning light spilling across a quiet room. Let my words reach the quietest chambers of your soul, speaking tenderly and intimately to your deepest needs and longings. I want you to begin this new day wrapped in stillness, carrying a mind free from clutter, a heart brimming with trust, and a confidence rooted deeply in my unfailing kindness. I see you, truly see you, beneath the surface where anxieties hide, where fears lurk in shadows, and where the weight of life presses hard upon your shoulders. Know this, I am here, steadfast and gentle, ready to lift those burdens and give you rest. You do not have to bear them alone, my child. The power of stillness and gratitude. My voice reaches you now in the simplest words because my greatest desire is that you grasp how deeply I care not from a distance, but with a nearness that fills every inch of your being. Receive these words as a balm for your weary spirit, a gentle whisper that weaves calmness around your heart. Feel the steady embrace of my love refreshing you, reviving you, and planting seeds of hope in the fertile soil of your soul. Here is the sweetness found only in stillness, in the quiet moments where your soul can finally listen. When the noise and chaos of life threaten to overwhelm you, when swirling doubts and uncertainties cloud your mind, choose to pause. In that pause, let your heart remember that I am near, offering comfort beyond measure. You are not wasting precious time when you come to me in silence. Rather, you are gifting yourself the priceless treasure of my closeness. In that sacred quiet, my compassion enfolds you, and my promises become alive. You are not abandoned, you have never been forgotten, you are never forsaken. When exhaustion drapes over your spirit and confusion clouds your path, remember that the most exquisite miracles happen when you give up control and let me operate with a force that is greater than human comprehension. Look up and speak my name to alleviate the strain that demands you must know all the answers on your own. Have faith that I can guide you beyond your perceptions and thoughts. Consider this day a holy invitation, a sacred door opening wide for you to step into the stillness of my presence. Here, you will find clarity when your vision is blurred, wisdom when decisions overwhelm you, and healing for every part of your weary soul. My love for you is steadfast, constant, and unwavering, unaffected by the tides of your emotions, unaffected by your victories or your setbacks. Even if you stumble, fall, or lose your way, I am here, arms wide open, ready to lift you up and place your feet on solid, steady ground. There is nothing you could do that would make me stop loving you. My acceptance of you does not hinge on perfection, but is rooted deeply in the eternal pulse of my heart. You are priceless, infinitely precious, a masterpiece in my eyes. Forgiveness and new beginnings. Some carry a heavy fear that if they ever stray, I will turn away angry or disappointed. But hear me clearly now. I do not abandon those who seek me. If your heart confesses that you have wandered, if you long to come home, I am already moving towards you with boundless mercy. I cover your mistakes with forgiveness so deep and vast that your past no longer holds power over you. My love surpasses every human measure, and it is available to you right now at this very moment. My precious one, be a vessel of my light. Let it shine where there is darkness. In love and unity, we shall carry healing and peace to every heart in need. I have set forth promises in my word that pulse with life and power for you. When you choose to trust them, they begin to shape your thoughts, your perspectives, and your actions. This day can be filled with wonder. Tomorrow and every day after that can be filled with hope. Why settle for a single moment of peace when you are invited to awaken daily in my presence? Hear my voice as a comforting song. Pour out your frustrations and joys, and let me share in your plans. Believe in my forgiveness real, complete, and sincere, and welcome the new beginning I offer without reservation. Open your heart wide to the love of the eternal Creator who holds everything in His hands. There will be streams of living water welling up from within you as you do this, trusting my provision. Let me assist you in determining the course to achieve your goals. Let go of the load that consumes your peace, the heavy weight of self-imposed expectations, and the worry that I'm waiting to punish you for every mistake or failure. You must truly understand that you are my cherished child, chosen and cherished forever. There is no reason for you to live in fear or shudder at the thought of my wrath. Instead, I want to restore you and guide you into a life full of wholeness, rather than burdened by guilt or regret. When you look up at me, you find a calm that no one else can provide. Even in the face of difficult news or financial stress, keep in mind that I have the last say and that my healing transcends human limitations. I prepare a place of blessing for you, not to shame those who ridicule you, but to show how powerfully my love moves within your life. Don't waste any energy on retaliation. Instead, pour your heart into trusting me and watch as I open doors you thought were sealed forever, bringing resources and people into your path in ways you never imagined. If worries about supporting your family consume you, trust that I see every detail, and don't be afraid of the scoffers or mockers of your faith. Your faith is precious beyond measure. The origin of your persuasion is myself. Your needs ultimately come from my hand alone. If debt weighs heavily on you, if work is scarce or uncertain, remember I can do the impossible. Amen.